I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a universal read for you guys. Okay. How did it do? I got the high priestess on the bottom.
Ooh, the Eight of Cups.
Hey, look what I got. And then I got the Eight of Wands, too. Look.
Wow.
I got the
All right.
Empress and Eight of Wands.
Let's see.
I'm interested.
Whoa. The Chariot.
All right, so
We're starting out the read with the Chariot.
there's your 7th house. Let's see. There's your Cancer card. What up, Cancers?
Yeah.
For heaven's sake.
All right, let's see where the energies lie for this universal read. What's out there?
Yeah, I was going to say somebody needs to sit still and bring some under control. So today I'm saying that this one's not so much about movement. This is about bringing things under control.
Under control.
And that's what this is. Bringing things under control. Get it under control. Not so much about movement. You've got the powers. You've got the forces. You've got things aligned. Now is it the calm before the storm? I don't know. Let's find out. But this is not so much about movement. This is about getting them dark forces under control.
Getting control of the situation.
Yep, getting control of the situation.
Whatever that situation might be.
Getting control of your emotions. There's stuff you don't know. Yeah, control. Sit still. Yep. That's where we're going with this one. Control.
You just came into your power. You just came into your power. You either found out something.
Yeah. Yeah, you know some stuff, which is why I had the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck.
You just came into some knowledge and you're trying to figure out what you should do.
Yeah, and you need to keep real quiet. You need to keep quiet about it. You need to close your mouth.
Yeah, don't go around telling what you what you just recently found out. This is recent.
Look at that.
And you know it. Somebody stole from you.
Well, let's see what that is, because now I'm looking at it going.
It could be a few different scenarios.
Yeah.
Let's see where the cards go.
And it's not who you think it is. It's not who you think it is. That's what that is. So we're telling you to be quiet because you don't know exactly who it is. There's two different people.
You don't have all the facts.
You do not have all the facts. So you need to be real quiet about this because you do not know all the facts.
The Four of Swords, yes, definitely. You need to think this out. You need to find out some more information. And it's going to be revealed.
Yeah, but for right now, you need to let sleeping dogs
The
lie.
moon.
Because it seems like this has all been put asunder. You've gotten control of the situation. So to outsiders, pardon me, y'all, it looks like everything is under control. There's something brewing under the surface, nice and calmly, but you don't want to alert the herd, so to speak, right? There's a fox in the hen house, but it's not who you think it is.
Let them out themselves.
Yes.
And they will, as we said in the last read, when the clouds part.
Oh, yeah, that's the moon, yeah.
When the clouds part.
And there's you're harnessing some interesting energies here. Oh, there we go. That tells you that you were on the right track, I know, because that was the one that was on the bottom underneath the Empress. I had the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Eight of Wands. Funny how cards work, ain't it, y'all?
Yeah. Yeah, you've got more information to gather. There's more coming to you.
Yeah. You need to let this person carry on doing whatever it is that they are doing. All right? Because you are not implicated. You are not implied. You are not part of it. It's not, in the end, let's see. What I want to say is that it's not affecting you. I think that's a pretty good omen for not affecting you. If you wait, it's not going to hurt you one way or the other. But if you speak now, it's just gonna mess shit up. Don't speak, don't act. Don't do anything right now.
Yeah.
There are other there's other voices at work, y'all. Okay, well, I'm going to take that one because that one came out. I was just going to shove it back in, but look, there are other forces at work. It's trying to work its own self out. You won't even have to get your hands dirty, so to speak. Shut up, sit down, and let it happen. There are other forces at work. These are big forces. Mm-hmm. All right? These are big universal archetype forces at work.
The Six of Wands.
This person is steadily moving into their own demise. This person is acting out a curse upon their own self. This person could end up in the grave. If you play your cards right, whoever would be considered like the guilty party here is going to go headlong, face first, very quickly, right over a cliff. While you're standing there going, "Wow, what happened?" And you won't be implicated. Nothing will happen. You have nothing to do with this.
And you want to keep it that way.
Yeah, you want to keep it that way. You want to let this other person destroy themselves. They're going home and sleeping at night thinking that they're getting away with something and that it's everything is perfectly fine. And they're getting accolades and they're looking at it and people are congratulating them and saying, "Oh, you're so, God dang, I want to say this again, altruistic." Because we just did that on the last universal reading. I want to say that. You're so altruistic. You're so sweet. You're so... But, so, whether this is a continuation of that one on another person's part, I have no idea. But if it does happen to be the continuation for any of that, shut up and don't say nothing. You're not implicated in anything. It looks like you haven't done anything wrong, okay? Now, as far as it goes right now, we're going to keep going. You're not going to hide anything.
The Hermit.
Yeah, that is removing yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Just let this play out by itself. This is bigger than what you think anyway. You only know a certain amount of it. You only know a certain thing. You only know certain people. You only know certain stuff.
You came into enough facts to put you on the trail of this person, okay? But you don't actually need to do anything because you are not the only one who has figured out what's going on.
Yeah. And this other person is, oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, people's gonna get in trouble. But this is you. And I'm saying, Cancer, whoever this, and it's all of these too, but it's, this one, like we said, get it under control. Shut your mouth. Let this play out like it's supposed to be. Because like I said, when this person is asleep at the wheel thinking that everything is going their way, they are heading right over this cliff here and right down into the water. Again, there's something about water here with this one. Let them just drown. Just let them drown. You had nothing to do with this. You found out some stuff. You are not implicated, meaning these forces are working behind the scenes. You don't have to put anything into play, all right? If anything, okay, if I'm speaking to some little witchlets out there, if anything, the best thing you could do if you truly want to harness this, Lupercalia energy coming up, this Fire Festival energy coming up, this time of great cleansing and letting go and purifying.
Do not charge in.
No.
Do not charge in.
What you need to do is protection magic. So if that fits for you, I know not everybody is going to get that, but I'm just saying, if any little witchlets out there, remove yourself from the situation.
Do not go charging in, all on fire.
Nope, you need to do a little protection, a little boundary making, put up a nice big fat wall and let these forces have their way. You can't control this even if you wanted to. Because this is coming on that person's tail.
Yeah.
These are in play for you simply because you're on the tail end of the comic, so to speak.
And you're on the tail end of all this information anyway.
Yes. There's plenty
There
of people
are
that
other
already know.
people who already know about it.
Yeah.
And you have heard enough and seen enough that you have come to realize what's going on.
Exactly.
But you're far from the first. It's not up to you to finish this.
Exactly. There are other forces at work, universal and earthly. We have double Knight of Swords, 2 in a row. Look at this. When this comes down, it's like, I'll have nothing to do with you. You're not guilty. You just know some stuff. Just keep it to yourself. How's anybody going to know you know anything? Unless you done told. Look, this is it, defensive. You are up here. They cannot get you. But I think it just reiterates what I just said. If you have any little witchlets out there, you got a little case of the heebie-jeebies because of it, just do some protection stuff, okay?
Yeah.
But the best thing you can do to protect yourself would be just to remove
your
yourself
mouth
from the
shut.
situation and keep your mouth shut. Exactly.
Go down. Have yourself some downtime.
Yeah. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. You don't need to tell anybody. I'm so smart. I figured this out months ago. Oh, you did? And you didn't say, no. It's not a time for
No,
being
because if you did and you say that, I figured it out months ago,
They're
and
gonna
then
come
they're
in
going
and
to be
say,
like,
well,
you knew and you didn't tell
say.
anyone. So you're just going to come out looking bad.
Yeah. Just let this play out. Just let it play out. Let it play out.
Your inclination is to jump in head first.
Yeah. And this is exactly what that'll do to you.
Yeah.
This is exactly what that'll do to you. Everything you work for will be gone.
Yeah.
You need to shut your mouth if you want to play this right. We're just giving you fair warning for whoever this fits
Do you
with.
want people thinking and saying behind your back or even to your face you knew and you didn't warn us?
And they'll go looking for whether or not
They'll
you
go looking
benefited.
for a scapegoat.
They'll go looking for somebody, and you'll be the scapegoat. Exactly. Ooh, we all know what it's like to be the scapegoat in the office or the home or whatever that is. If you've ever been the scapegoat, you know how bad that feels no matter what you do. It's like it will get twisted. It will get turned. You could be in bed with the covers over your head, but you'll still be to blame. They will find a way to blame you, and it's super easy once somebody labels you as the scapegoat. There's no going back from that. There's no coming back.
No.
You are forever in the collective unconscious as the scapegoat.
Yeah, you will always be remembered as the one who did not say or do anything because you wanted to benefit yourself.
Yeah. Even though you didn't benefit yourself, they're going to say that you did. They're going to try to take from you too. You will lose everything. Meaning they'll not only will you could lose your job, family, home, your standing in the community, your reputation, anything that you've built. All of the Six of Wands energy will turn straight into that right there.
Yeah.
Where people before were like counting on you and you were so wise and wise beyond your years and so mature and so I can count on you to get anything done. I can count on you any time of night or day. And that was benefiting you. Everything that you've worked for will be
But you
gone.
know, people like that.
Oh, you have to give people the bad guy.
Yes.
You'll be presented as the bad guy. I wonder if this is for Virgo because I remember the weekend reading for Virgo was like, don't even do anything. I know you're going to want to rush on in and say, I knew it first. I knew what was going on because I'm telling you it's not going to work out in your favor. It's not going to work out in your favor.
That's immaturity speaking right there.
Yes.
And you need to do exactly. You need to get control of yourself.
100%.
Oh, look at this. This is such a pretty card.
Oh, look, it's justice.
Look
See?
at that. That is so pretty.
All right.
You can have justice on your side.
This is justice falling on who justly deserves it. This is an archetype force like these are. We started this reading with this. Whoever the actual guilty party is, whoever the person is that did whatever it was that they knew was bad and they did it anyway, let them take their consequences for this. You need not be implicated in any of this if you keep your mouth shut. Just because you think you're the only one, just like she said a minute ago, you think you're the only one that knows. You know this much. There's a lot going on. All right? Let it play itself out. You don't need to be telling anybody how smart you are or
What does it matter?
Yeah. If anything, like I said, you want to do a little defense magic, if that makes you feel like you're a little bit more protected, because there's some mega forces running around in this.
Ooh,
with double
look at
Knight
that.
of Swords
Yes.
and this 5 right here. I mean, it's all of a sudden, one day, it's like everything is in 4 of Swords and Hermit. It's in that energy. Shut up while it's in that energy. Shut up and protect yourself. Cocoon yourself. These people can't touch you. You haven't done anything wrong. Don't get tricked into thinking you have done something
Let
wrong.
it all be revealed in its own time.
In its
Let
own
the
time.
clouds part, and everyone will know everything that needs to be known without you interfering in it.
And I'm wondering now if this person's, whoever this guilty person is not going to either commit suicide or try, what they say, try. How do you try? You take a gun and shoot yourself in the head.
That's like the movies where they stand on a ledge for 3 hours.
Yeah, and
They were never going to jump.
they're never going to jump.
If you're going to jump, and
Jump.
you walk
Oh
down
God,
and you jump.
we would not be any good at negotiating for people to come down off the cliff and be like, hurry up and jump. I need a Starbucks.
Just jump or get down. I know it.
Get down. Either jump or fucking get down. Oh my God, we're like the most callous people in the world.
There's no such thing as being the martyr here.
No, but if you are the martyr, believe me, in the truest sense of the word, it will take everything from you.
And why?
It will take everything from you. If that's how you want to play this game, it will. If you just let this fall on who it needs to fall on, whoever's going to, okay, so whoever the guilty person is in this guilty person situation, however it fits for you, if they're not the ones who's going to be watching this, it's this person right here. It's this person who has this information that hasn't said anything. It's all coming out anyway, little darling. Just let it come out.
Yeah, don't get involved in it. I think this is a warning throw after
For real.
our last universal throw myself.
For real, let this come out. Nobody need to be the wiser that anything you knew, because it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. You have to understand, there's bigger universal forces at play here. Whatever it is that you knew, it's not going to matter. Do you understand what we were talking about with the scapegoat down here? There's a scapegoat needed in this situation. If you remove yourself as the scapegoat and all of this double Knight of Swords and 5 of Swords falls on the actual guilty person that's going to be outed, that's going to be the one that's did all this, then that's them, not you.
If you are a practicing witch and you want to put some protection around yourself, that's all you need to do.
That's all you need to do.
What
Yeah.
you need to know as a witch is witches keep their mouths shut.
For real though.
If you don't know that yet, you're not a witch.
And number one, how many witches do you actually think there are in the world? They're not on YouTube showing their
3 of
faces and
Pentacles.
telling everybody. You know, there are so many silent practicing witches. It would blow your effing mind. It's the person sitting next door to you at work. It's the person in the next cubicle. It's the lady at the grocery store behind the counter, or the pharmacist, or the person serving you your coffee at Dunkin' Donuts or whatever in the morning.
You have people wondering right now.
Yeah, they're putting 2 and 2 together. They're having meetings. They're trying to figure this out. Just let it go. This has nothing to do with you.
Whatever
if you're thinking,
you've already done.
yes, it's set the ball
To
in
your
motion.
purpose.
Yes. This is telling you that if this is a confirmation read to just keep your mouth shut, that's one thing too. But also, just remember, it's gonna happen. If you're thinking that people are gonna get scot-free, go scot-free away from things, not in this situation. Okay? Now, whether or not you benefit from justice being dispensed or whatever, I don't know. Hopefully you do benefit from it.
You need to play the fool.
Yeah.
You need to
just
play.
fa la 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 la.
Really? This really happened? I had no idea. I'm
And
just
let
over
the
here
world
playing
turn.
my heart.
Yep, and let the world turn on its own. The more involved you get, I'm telling you, the scapegoat in the situation, people are going to be looking for a scapegoat. And if you give them a scapegoat in the form of you,
Yeah.
You don't understand how that works. Once some forces are unleashed, you can't take them back. It has to fall. Like this Eight of Wands, it's got to fall on somebody.
So, this is a clear-cut warning to me, what I see here from the last universal throw. So if you didn't watch the last universal throw, the one going up right before this one, then you should, so that you can put 2 and 2 together here. Because a lot of people were involved in the last universal throw. A lot of people. And a lot of people were going to go down. A lot of people were going to get hurt.
Yeah.
You don't want to be one of them.
No. Sorry, but that's just the way of the world. People get hurt all the time, okay? You can't save everyone. You can't save every stray dog.
Just go about your business. Do your job. Do your work. Act
and keep
innocent.
Your head down.
Be surprised when it all comes about.
Because you are above this. This has nothing to do with you. And if you're thinking they got the wrong person, they don't know. It's all going to come out right and balanced and just in the end, okay? So if you've had an inclination that they're picking the wrong person or the wrong person's being labeled guilty or whatever, if something happened before this that made you shut your mouth, before this reading, we're not sure. Whatever happened before, this darkness that's in this situation, I'm telling you, the clouds are going to part and it's all going to come out in the wash. Just do not be the scapegoat that takes all of this energy and that's put on you. Because that's super easy.
No,
and it's usually the one who's the scapegoat is usually just the more sensitive person, is usually the one who just has the most empathy for people in the situation. So,
and that makes you the weakest link.
That makes you the weakest link.
It does.
It most certainly does. If somebody's trying to play on your sense of right and wrong and guilt and this, see, that's playing on someone's right and wrong and guilt and not guilt and, well, but that's not the right thing to do. I need to fix this.
But what you need to remember is, and so many people forget it today. You come first.
Yes.
You can't help other people if you don't help yourself.
Or if you're this. How can you help anybody if you're there?
People forget to take care of themselves. They're so busy now. All we hear is give, give, give. Help, help, help. Charity begins in the home.
Charity begins with yourself.
That's right.
Protect yourself and keep your mouth shut.
That's right.
And at the end of this, you will be 10 times wiser. Watch it play out and learn. Instead of trying to make yourself look good, watch and learn, and you'll be safer because of it.
Fantastic.
Yes.
If you benefit from keeping your mouth shut and playing the innocent,
better.
Who can say anything about that?
Exactly. You didn't do anything.
Exactly.
You didn't do nothing.
We hope this helps whoever needs to hear it. Whoever, we hope you watch this video, see it.
Telling you, exactly.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You've got take it to heart. This could point your life in the direction it's going to take from this point.
And you'll be a lot smarter when you watch people play out their psychodramas. You'll be a lot smarter at how you can maneuver to make the best of situations in the future.
Watch them. Just watch. Pay attention to what's going on. So we hope that the right person sees this.
This is for some specific people.
Yes.
It most certainly is.
Definitely.
You don't need to play out your altruistic gene on anyone this week. Let it all just happen without you. And you just do a little protection magic or whatever, sprinkle your little salt or whatever it is that you do that makes you feel better. And let this play out there.
All right. We hope the right person or persons see this. We really do, to help you. So please like, subscribe, leave us a comment. We would like that very much. We will be giving away 3 reads when we reach 2,000 subscribers, which we're getting close to now. So that the details for that will come up in a future video. So until then, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.